Well, investigators took DNA samples and they gathered a number of items as evidence in a rape investigation with two UT football players named as suspects.
Now, no charges have been filed since we first told you about these allegations more than a week ago.
One woman telling police that both A.J. Johnson and Michael Williams raped her. Another woman from out of state told officers she was sexually assaulted by Williams but declined to press charges.
WAT 6 On Your Side reporter Stephanie Beacon spent the day digging through warrants just released, and she joins us now live from the newsroom with more on this case.
Jean Laurie, the spokesperson for KPD, tells me all the interviews for the investigation are now done. Detectives are now putting the official file together for the DA's office. It will be up to the DA to decide whether or not there was enough evidence to issue an arrest warrant. Tonight, WATE 6 On Your Side legal analyst Greg Isaacs shares his expert opinion on what the information released means for the future of the investigation. This is a copy of the search warrant allowing officers to search UT football player A.J. Johnson's apartment and seize all possible evidence consistent with the crime of aggravated rape after a 19-year-old student reported being forcibly raped by Johnson and Michael Williams. WATE 6 On Your Side legal analyst Greg Isaacs says aggravated rape carries more jail time than rape.
If there is serious bodily injury, if there is force, or if somebody aids and assists in a rape, it becomes aggravated rape, which is 15 to 25 years.
After about an hour of searching Johnson's apartment, detectives left with an iPhone, a used condom, a MacBook, toilet paper, a blanket, comforter, pillowcase, and sheets. Officers also found a marijuana grinder. Warrants were also issued last Tuesday to collect DNA samples from both Johnson and Williams.
They're going to compare the DNA from the individuals to the items seized in the apartment.
While the search warrants were released, the judge sealed the affidavits detailing the reasons to issue the search warrant. Isaac says this is common to protect the victims, informants, and the case, especially when no charges have been filed.
It gives a roadmap for what the prosecution's theory is. So they want to keep that close to the vest until they are under a legal obligation to turn that over.
Isaac says from reviewing the public records, he has an opinion on what the state's theory could be if the case moves forward.
In looking at the documents that are being unsealed, in looking at the police report, I think what you're seeing, the fact that it's aggravated, is that one individual aided and abetted another individual in committing the act of rape.
Isaac says investigating a rape allegation does take time. He says the fact no charging decision has been made yet is normal. He says if the state is waiting on the return of DNA evidence before making a decision, it could take 9 months to get the results back from the TBI. Jean Laurie, back to you.
All right, thank you, Stephanie. Again, no charges have been filed, and it is up to the DA's office to review the evidence gathered from KPD's investigation and then determine if there is enough evidence to issue an arrest warrant or wait and present the evidence to a grand jury.